Then we check if we can find a trade. Gonna delete this and we analyze it from the ground up. But I'm gonna wait 1 more minute for some people to join. Subscribe or get liquidated. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's check NQ. We're gonna start from the ground up. Market structure first. Where are we standing? Looks bullish. I can obviously tell that, but let's start from the ground up and see what important highs or lows we need. I will start from this obvious low because we have 2 up candles here, 2 down candles here, so this is an obvious low. And then we just look at it and see where market is going. So right here we had a little market shift, but it was like a very fake out. And we continued higher. Then this is all one leg. This is also all one leg. Why? Because 2 candle rule, guys, as you know. 2 up candles we only have 1 down candle, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, only 1, only 1, only 1. Here we have 2 consecutives, so this is all one leg to the upside. And from here, this is valid. But we never switched structure since this was the low to break. And we continued higher right here. So now what is the high to break? Obviously this is a low. And this is the high. This is all internal liquidity. That's not very important for us. We are just looking at the extremes. So this and this is the low, this is the high. And now the question is, we grabbed liquidity right here. Market structure is really ass today, but it is what it is. If we create 2 up candles, 2 consecutive ones, then this is the new low. For now it's this one. So we have to wait for price action to develop a little bit more, and then we can say more. Currently market is obviously bullish. We had this low, this is all one leg. We continued higher right here. And now we just wait for the opening range to close. The low of the opening range currently is this one. And the high is this one, but we obviously have to wait 7 more minutes for it to close. And then we can tell more, but it looks like we have both options today on the table, because market is obviously bullish. So for now it's bullish. If we get above after closing the range, I can take continuation longs. And if we get below the range, at the same time we are probably switching structure. That would mean I get short opportunities as well if we get below the range. So now we have to wait for the range to close. It's 6 more minutes, and then we can make more decisions. For now it looks like we have both options on the table today. And Tesla, we are waiting for the range to close as well. For now this is the range, but we have 5 more minutes. Yo, Investor Evolution, what's up? When there is only one candle closed below the range, it is not a bearish market structure. Yes, if it's only one, like right here for example, if this would be a high to break, then it would not have been a valid break, because you only have one candle close above, the second candle closes back in, so it's not a valid break. For now it's just a liquidity grab. You always need 2 candles to close below here. So currently it's very ugly price action, but according to my rule, if we close 2 candles below here, market will switch bearish. But obviously two closes, so we need this one and the next one to close below. If only this one closes below and the next one closes back in, then it's still bullish. I honestly hope that we will make another 2 candle closes or another 2 consecutive bullish candles. Then this is a clean low to break. This internal liquidity here is really messy. So that's why it looks a little bit ugly with this low currently, but it is what it is. But it's pretty obvious, if we get below the range low today, then market switches bearish. So that's why both options are on the table now. I think we only sweep the ORB low and then break out bullish. That's obviously also a possibility. I just hope we do it in a quick way. Because if we switch bearish right here, I'll have to take shorts. A very nice case would be this candle below here and second candle back in here, and then I would take longs. But for now, still waiting 3 more minutes until the range closes, and then we see what we get. Tesla currently, this is the range. And for now we have to be patient, we have to wait. Waiting for the price to give me something. Let's check what Bitcoin is doing. Oh yeah, we swept my target already. So I need to make new plans. This was my target. Like right here we had the sweep of this high and then we broke structure. And this was just the obvious second to highest high. We never take profit at the highest high, we take the second to highest high. And this was a nice target since you have this equal lows or equal highs right here as well. From this one to this one. And this one as well, so actually almost 3 highs equally. So this was a nice target for a long. Execution wise, it was like right here. It was actually exactly the same setup that I had a video about on YouTube. .75R. This was the exact same setup that I had a video about a few weeks back. I can't remember the exact time, but exactly the same setup. This clean hour 1 market structure shift. You are in the discount on the hour 4 leg right here. Discount zone. Hour 1, you switch structure, you retrace back into the discount of the hour 1 leg and long. Exact same setup that I had on a YouTube video. And Ethereum also, I deleted it already, but Ethereum we have I think it was this high. Okay, let's check. We are currently almost switching bearish if we get below here. I'm quickly double checking. 2 candle closes, 2 lows, 2 bullish candles, 2 bearish candles, 2 bullish candles. And here we only have 1 up candle. So yeah, this is the low to break right here. So if this candle gets back in here, it's not a valid break, and then I can take continuation longs. But for now, I don't know what market will do. I can't tell the future, sadly, but I will react accordingly, of course. Obviously, I wouldn't mind shorts because our 4 imbalance right here, our 1 imbalance as well. Our 1 discount zone. But I don't know, market does what it does. Now we are closing back in. So if we close above here, this is not a valid break. We had 2 closes below, but not 2 consecutive closes. So for now, it's just a liquidity grab, and we might aim higher. Tesla is also still in this range. So for Tesla, I'll soon draw my alarms, or not draw, I will. Oh, I can already set my alarms. Tesla is a system that I'm doing currently. I'm not gonna say too much about it because obviously it's for myself and for my one-on-one coachings. And yeah, Tesla we have to wait now since Tesla is in the middle of this range and NQ is back in. Let's see how we close in 1 minute 30. Let's sweep and then higher. Yeah, it would exactly be what you said earlier. We just need to stay inside here. S&P is holding firm. A close below here would not be too nice for long-term investments, but at some point we have to retrace a little bit. As you can see, it's going up since 7th of April. Bitcoin, my higher time frame view is like this. This would be ideal. I said the bottom might be in already, but if we get this scenario, I will buy a lot in this area. I bought already starting, I'm honest, since 86k. I bought everything. I bought every week, since I believe Bitcoin will get higher in the next years. And long term, I believe in it. So I already bought at this 100 EMA. It's a good point to buy long term. Of course, you are not timing the exact bottom. My average price is like somewhere around 75k. And the second candle closed back inside. So again, not two candle closes below here. We have to wait more. If we get above the range high, I will take longs. But market can't decide really what it wants. NQ closed inside the range. Yes, for now it's holding. But it looks honestly very clean for a short. But I have to do what my system gives me. Just because it looks clean doesn't mean anything. So I have to wait for market to give me my setup. But for now, if we get above here, I will try longs. Like this. Yo, David, what's up? Big man. Right now it's some seek and destroy. Typical NQ stuff. World War III on NQ charts. Yeah, Tesla is obviously very boring. It's in the middle of the range. Can nothing do here. What's up, Maruet? Welcome to the stream. Oh. Yeah, it's looking nice for now. Need to get above here and then we get this long in. But yeah, of course, when I live stream, market is boring. But it is what it is. Can't force it. I'm also setting alarms in case we get lower. Then I have to check the chart if a short trigger is also valid. But for now it's looking like it wants longs. But Tesla is boring in the middle of the range. Ooh. Bitcoin could be this. But obviously this is not a system of mine, it's just what looks obvious to me, market structure wise. M15 is more reliable, so I would say this one. And Q wants it, I know it, come on. Do you think 72k is good to sell spot Bitcoin, to buy lower? I personally wouldn't do that, no, because it all depends on your goals. But for me, if I buy Bitcoin, I buy it for the next 5 years. And I certainly am pretty sure in 5 years it's gonna be higher than now. So I wouldn't sell, no. I sold a little bit of my earlier holdings at 110 and this area. And I started buying back on this move down from 85k to here. It's all long term, so really long term outlook on my Bitcoin, on my spot holdings. So I wouldn't sell here because you're down like 50%, all time high almost. I would actually buy here. So this spot at the 200 EMA is always a nice buying spot if you have a solid asset. And on crypto, Bitcoin is the most solid asset, I believe. As you can see right here also, you didn't buy the exact bottom if you would have just bought the 200 EMA weekly. You still would have gone through a 37% downtrend, but overall you would have made almost 5x in 3 years by not timing the exact bottom. So for spot, it's not really worth it to try the exact bottom timing. I would just buy solid assets, and Bitcoin is my asset of choice for crypto. And I just buy the EMAs mostly and hold it long term. Tesla is in the range still. Looks nice for a short. If we get it. Yes, so DCA from here and lower. Yes, that's what I do. Since I know that, or I don't know, of course, nothing is certain, but Bitcoin should be higher in the next years than right here. And history just proves it, as you can see. Buy the 200 EMA here, buy it here, buy it here. Would you have timed the exact bottom? No, you would have still went through a little bit of drawdown, but look at it overall, then you can see like, okay, I rather buy the 200 EMA than miss the exact bottom and then not buy anything at all. But that's obviously money that I'm not touching for the next 5 years, 10 years. Yeah, NQ and Tesla is boring today. No live trades for now. Sorry guys. Market decides to be boring when I live stream. Yes, I bought at 40 to 30k, then FTX happened and we went slightly below 20. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it was a 50% drawdown, but imagine you bought 35k and then you panic sold right here because you think everything is going to zero. And then if you zoom out, even if you have bought right here at 30k, 40k, you're still up insane amounts. So for a long term, I never try to buy the exact bottom. I don't really care about it. And you can also look at it on the average stock market. This is a world ETF that I'm buying every month. All of these moments right here look like, oh, why should I buy the top here? It looks like it's the top. Like if you look at it only that way, like would you buy right here if you would trade this? No, you wouldn't. But investing, just if you zoom out then look at it, you would have missed all those gains just because you wanted to time a bottom. And on the world ETF, for example, the bottom might not come because it's all solid investments, it's all solid stocks. So long term they should go up anyways, because if the world economy isn't higher in 10 years, we have different problems than our portfolios. Sure, will you get some drawdowns right here? Yes, at some point you have to, but then you just buy more. You get more for your money. You get more value for the same amount of money. So you just think in shares and not in too much in, you know, buying the top, buying the bottom. Trading, it's different, obviously. Trading, you wait for your things for your triggers. And NQ indeed looks ready. Let's see if we get a buff. If we get a buff here, 3 points at least. Above 93.3.6. So I want to close above here and then I'm going in. But we have to wait 4 more minutes. A lot can happen in 4 minutes. Yeah, let's wait. We have to wait 3 more minutes. If we get this close, then I will take this long. And if anyone is copying this long, 50% win rate, guys. You only get the edge over the market if you do it consistently. If I would send you every trade and you would take it, you would be profitable. But you can't be profitable by only copying one trade. It's basically like going out and playing roulette. When you are consistent with this, then your edge comes. If you only copy one trade, it's gambling. Do you market buy then or limit on the range? I probably, if we are in this range, if we are slightly above, I'll market enter. If we are like clearly above, I will set a limit. But who knows what market will do. Maybe we'll get back inside and close like this. Then we have no long trigger for now. What's your average RR? On these trades, it's 1.5. 1.5 RR, 50% win rate. Solid. Don't need more. Yeah, market has different plans. Bro, I insulted him with this long position. But now we have those 2 candles right here. We had this sweep of the high and now we have a clean low that we can break. That's fucking high. I don't know. On Twitter it would be considered low. You need those 10-hour trades, you know, to be successful. Now, of course, everybody is different. Yeah, we are probably close. My Wi-Fi had a small outtake, I think, but should be good again. Tesla is middle of the range, so nothing for Tesla. And NQ, we are fighting with this range high. And I have 10 more minutes to stream, then I have to hop off. But let's see if we get something. In the meantime, if anybody has questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask, and or I don't know, I can also look at charts if you want. I do a chart request as well. I mean, it got the power to stay here in this area, so why not break it? Yeah, look, let's see. Lunar chart, yeah. I like that chart. Is that still a thing? It actually is. Oh, nice. Bro. That's wild. (260% pump). Can it decide now if we get a buff here? So I can take a live trade. Tesla is also showing strength. Maybe we'll get a buff on Tesla as well. Let's see if it has some balls now. 90 more seconds. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's see if it stays above. If it does, I'm gonna enter these limit orders. And Trademom, hello. Lady Crypto. Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Let's see if we hold. 30 more seconds. I mention it again, 50% win rate, guys. Copying only one trade is gambling. If you copy every trade consistently, then you would make money over the long run, but you can't just watch one live stream and think that this will work. Just a disclaimer. Yeah, this looks nice. I will take this. Quickly entering it in my broker. Deleting the alarms as well. Setting an alarm at my break-even point. So now the plan is few outcomes. We either fill and get stopped. It's a 50% win rate, so it's possible. We fill, pump to this point, I will set it break even, then we either get stopped break even or we hit the full take profit, or we are not filling and we hit this point, then I will cancel the orders. That's the name of the game now. Also cleaning this chart a bit up. And for Tesla, no trade for now, but NQ, I will set in these limits. You will do those streams every day. No YouTube public, only Monday. And for Discord, my Discord is only for the one-on-one coaching. So anybody that's interested in a one-on-one coaching can send me a DM, and then we check if you are a good fit. So Discord is only for one-on-one coachings. And the trade gets filled already, and now I'm in, and there's no turning back, guys. It's either stop loss or take profit. And that's it now, guys. We are in this Tesla trade, not Tesla, NQ. We are in NQ. Tesla, we are waiting for some more direction. And Investor Revolution is in NQ as well. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. So yeah, to get back to it, Discord is only for the one-on-one coachings, and if anyone is interested in the one-on-one coaching, just send me a DM on X and we have a call, we schedule a call and talk about everything that's included, and we see if you are a right fit, because obviously not everybody is made for it, you know what I'm saying? Watch me catch up, big bro. David, you gonna do it. You are probably built for it. And Q, good reaction of entry, but yeah, I'm not too happy now, because usually if you are happy too early on a trade, it goes against you. So I'm not happy. I don't like this trade. And for Tesla, I have to wait. Okay, guys, I think that's it for the stream. We entered an NQ trade. That is everything I can do for now. What is crypto doing? Pumping. Clean liquidity grab from this flat candle right here. Let's see if we get higher. Okay, guys, then that's it for the live stream on YouTube. Thank you all for joining. If anyone has a question, feel free to ask now. And then we wrap it up. Investor Revolution, thanks, mate. I'll see you in the Discord. Look, that's what I said. Don't be happy too early. Okay, David, peace out. Thanks, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. YouTube next live stream next week, Monday probably, but I will announce it. So yeah, have a nice day. Good luck with all your trades and peace out.